Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
All right, some heavy hail there, but close to home. I feel like we say it every day. Another day of nice weather.
We're just basking in this, Alana.
Oh, hell no. We don't have that. We've got dry conditions today, but a changing weather pattern. Clear skies down there in southern Utah. It is a beautiful day. Live view from our Southern Utah University Network camera. We've got sunshine and temperatures right where they should be, 76 right now. That is very close to the average of 75. It is a beautiful day in southern Utah to get out and enjoy, but really statewide. As we look at the satellite radar, you do see some increased cloud cover towards the Four Corners due to an exiting system, but clear skies throughout the rest of the state. Those changes are coming. You're watching them brewing in the Pacific Northwest, and that's where our next storm system is going to come from. We do get increasing cloud cover here in just the last few hours to our west. That will eventually move into the Beehive State. Live view from Alta. Oh, I love our mountains. We've got some snow, but we're going to add to that as we get through the next couple of days because this storm system is bringing a valley rain and mountain snow setup. So changes coming. Right now, 65 in Salt Lake, 60s along the Wasatch Front, a few 70s, really pretty. Over in Moab, 60s for the I-15 corridor, and we've got the warmth down south in places like Lake Powell, Kanab, and St. George. For the Wasatch Front, turning into the 50s over the next several hours, mostly clear, but we will see some cloud cover sneaking in for the overnight. Sun officially sets at 6:35. Those days are getting shorter. All right, let's track this storm system because it starts to bring changes as we roll into the middle of the week. Wednesday's a bit of a transition day. Increasing cloud cover as this cold front approaches. We get stronger southwesterly winds ahead of it. That's going to help in warming temperatures for our Wednesday, but then we get a drastic drop behind with colder air moving in, and yes, the wet weather, which you start to notice moving into northern Utah as we get close to midnight. Early morning commuters, forewarning you, you'll see soggy conditions on your Thursday morning with rain in our valleys from Cache Valley all the way into central Utah. Our mountains will see snow with the snow level continuing to fall. Looks like we're going to get a decent clip when it comes to precipitation coming through for the morning hours, and that lingers through lunch. Notice as far south as Beaver County, we get the chance of measurable moisture and we get some rain on the eastern side of the state. That blue indicating mountain snow, and plenty of it at that with this storm system, which comes through rather quickly and starts to clear as we head into Thursday and Friday morning. Good news there because temperatures are going to hit freezing. How much rain? Anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch. The model projecting higher totals in Salt Lake and Provo, as well as Cache Valley could get up to an inch. Measurable moisture as far south as Beaver County and even Cedar City. Let's look at these snow levels because they start in the high country above 9,000 feet by Thursday morning, but we dip during the day. Could go as low as 5,000 feet. That's the benches where we expect maybe that wintry mix of rain and snow. For the lower benches, higher benches will get snow. By Friday morning, the snow level falls to the valley floor, but we've run out of precipitation by that point. So we're looking at a cold start, and we should not see any snow on the valley floor. Rain mainly, maybe a trace. We'll see how quickly those snow levels fall. Benches anywhere from rain to 2 inches, possibly when that colder air comes filtering in. Mountain valleys like Park City going 1 to 4, the high country at 3 to 10, and the Cottonwoods doing a little better than that, getting 1/2 foot to 1 foot. As we look at the upper level futurecast, it shows that exiting system. Here comes this mid to late week storm. As that exits, we open the door for another system to come on down. As it does, it brings another shot of colder air and possibly some precipitation. We're going to watch that one. Models don't necessarily agree, but we know there's potential. Below average daytime highs. We are going to get that colder air, different end to the week than the way we started. 60s and 70s with the warm before the storm, 76 in Moab, mid-70s in St. George. Next 7 days bringing in cloud cover and a steady decline in those temperatures. Our Halloween forecast in view, 64 in the south with sunshine. Okay, here's the Wasatch Front where you're going to notice that colder air. Boy, it spills in quickly. If we get that reinforcing system, it brings wet weather potential on Saturday, and daytime highs slide into the 40s. We'll start to rebound heading into next week, but I think it's pretty spooky that we're going to be below average for that Halloween forecast on Tuesday.
Yeah, we're seeing it though. Now we know a temperature to gauge for Halloween trick-or-treating.
And at least it looks dry right now, which is good news. So I'm telling you, forewarning you a week early.
What are you dressed up as? A coat?
Thank you.
I know. I always go Christmas Caroler. That was my go-to.
Oh, of course you can spin it. Thank you, Alana.